The theory of Alex Buju proposes that human evolution was guided by a superior civilization rather than occurring entirely naturally. This civilization, highly advanced in technology, biology, and possibly quantum physics, is believed to have bioengineered humans, evidenced by features such as the fusion of chromosome 2, rapid brain expansion, and structural similarities with pig hearts. Early hominids were deliberately placed across Africa, Europe, Asia, and the Americas to test environmental and cultural adaptability, resulting in isolated populations that developed diverse languages, customs, and societal structures while maintaining universal patterns. Ancient civilizations, megalithic architecture, precise astronomical knowledge, and universal spiritual symbols such as serpents, lotus flowers, and mandalas are interpreted as intentional guidance rather than independent invention. Modern UFO sightings, radar anomalies, and pilot reports are seen as ongoing monitoring, often aligned with military or technological activity. Direct contact is impossible due to biological incompatibility, human immaturity, and political risks. So influence is indirect. Buju also highlights a modern layer of secrecy: hydrogen-powered space apartments orbiting Earth, self-sustaining refuges for elites during global catastrophes, demonstrating continuity in advanced knowledge. The theory raises philosophical questions about free will, morality, and humanity's cosmic role, portraying humans as participants in a controlled, long-term experiment blending science, spirituality, and cosmic influence, subtly guided toward ethical, cultural, and technological development, with potential future integration into a broader cosmic community. Visual map 1. Origins of the superior civilization. A central point depicting the superior civilization's origins and their advanced technology. 2. Distribution of early hominids. Branches extending from the central point to various regions of the world, showing where early hominids were placed: Africa, Europe, Asia, the Americas. 3. Ancient civilizations. Markers indicating ancient cultures like the Maya, Egyptians, and Greeks, connected back to the superior civilization. 4. Modern monitoring. Paths leading from the superior civilization to modern-day UFO sightings and technological advances. Timeline. 1. Distant past. The creation of the superior civilization and the initial genetic engineering of early humans. 2. Ancient times. The rise of ancient civilizations and the transmission of advanced knowledge. 3. Medieval to modern era. The continued influence of the superior civilization and the development of secretive technologies. 4. Present day. Modern UFO encounters, space apartments, and the ongoing surveillance of humanity. 5. Future. The potential for cosmic integration and non-physical communication with the superior civilization. The theory of Alex Buju, A Journey Through Human Evolution and Cosmic Influence, expanded version with references. Chapter 1. Introduction to the theory. Alex Buju's theory posits that human evolution was not entirely natural but influenced by a superior civilization. This challenges Darwinian models, Darwin, 1859, and draws from Evolutionary Developmental Biology, Carroll, 2005. Comparative mythology. Sudden leaps in human capability and cultural similarities across continents provide supporting evidence. Buju frames humanity as part of a deliberate experiment designed to observe adaptation and cultural evolution. Chapter 2. The superior civilization. The superior civilization is described as technologically and biologically advanced. Ancient texts reference sky beings and creators. Sitchin, 1976. Von Däniken, 1968. Archaeological evidence of precise megalithic construction. Göbekli Tepe, 10,000 BCE. Schmidt, 2010. Supports this idea. The civilization may have mastered quantum physics and energy manipulation beyond current human comprehension. Kaku, 1997. Enabling them to seed life and observe it across millennia. Chapter 3. Advanced genetic engineering. Buju proposes that humans were bioengineered. Evidence includes the fusion of chromosome 2 Ijdo at Ali, 1000, 991, rapid brain expansion, and structural similarities between human and pig hearts used in xenotransplantation. Längin et al., 2018. Modern tools like CRISPR demonstrate that gene editing and directed evolution are scientifically feasible. Doudna and Charpentier, 2014. Lending plausibility to ancient intervention. Chapter 4. Distribution of early hominids. Fossil records show Homo sapiens emerging in Africa, Europe, and Asia nearly simultaneously. Stringer, 2016. Genetic studies, Pääbo, 2014, indicate isolated populations with unique adaptations. Boas theorizes deliberate placement to test environmental and cultural adaptability, creating a controlled experiment for parallel civilization development. Chapter 5. The diversity of human cultures. Linguistic divergence. Greenberg, 1987, and anthropological research, Boas, 1911, illustrate independent evolution of languages and customs. Boas interprets this as evidence of initial genetic seeding combined with environmental pressures, explaining the rapid emergence of distinct cultural identities across the globe. Chapter 6. Evidence of ancient intervention. Megalithic sites like Giza, Teotihuacan, and Stonehenge demonstrate advanced mathematical and astronomical knowledge. Magli, 2009. Aveni, 2001. Metallurgical and architectural leaps, Snodgrass, 1963, support the idea of transmitted knowledge. These artifacts reflect a coherent blueprint suggesting guidance from a higher intelligence. Chapter 7. UFO phenomena and ongoing monitoring. Modern UFO sightings, radar anomalies, and pilot reports. NICAP, 1969. Blue Book, 1950. 2, 1969. Valley, 1990. Are interpreted as surveillance. Patterns of appearances correlate with nuclear facilities, military exercises, and technological milestones. Friedman and Berliner, 1980, consistent with controlled observation rather than random activity. Chapter 8. Biological barriers and contact limitations. The superior civilization cannot survive Earth's environment. Extremophile research, Rothschild and Mancinelli, 2001, suggests extraterrestrial biology may be incompatible with our atmosphere and microbes. Contact is limited to indirect influence, preserving both species and the integrity of the experiment. Chapter 9. Influence on ancient knowledge. Shared astronomical, mathematical, and spiritual patterns. Campbell, 1949, Kelly and Malone, 2011, suggest the superior civilization transmitted advanced knowledge. Calendars, celestial alignments, and ritual practices appear too sophisticated to arise independently, supporting Boas's thesis. Chapter 10. Spiritual practices and universal symbols. Symbols such as the lotus, serpents, sun discs, and mandalas, Jung, 1968, are pervasive across cultures. Boas interprets these as encoded messages from the superior civilization, providing spiritual and moral guidance to humanity without direct intervention. Chapter 11. Astronomical knowledge and ancient achievements. Civilizations like the Maya, Egyptians, and Chinese achieved precise celestial measurements and eclipse predictions. Aveni, 2001, Kelly and Malone, 2011. Boas theorizes this knowledge was shared deliberately to guide human understanding of cosmic cycles and universal order. Chapter 12. The role of isolation in cultural diversity. Geographic and social isolation allowed seeded populations to evolve independently. Environmental pressures, genetic drift, and cultural experimentation produced diverse societies while preserving universal themes, indicating intentional experimentation. Chapter 13. Patterns in global sightings. UFO sightings cluster near strategic human activity, implying deliberate observation. These occurrences coincide with nuclear activity, military exercises, and significant scientific breakthroughs, consistent with long-term monitoring objectives. Valley, 1990. Chapter 14. The nature of monitoring technology. Observed craft demonstrate extreme acceleration, cloaking, and silent movement. Theoretical physics, including quantum tunneling and zero-point energy, may explain these phenomena. Kaku, 1997. These non-biological probes allow safe, ongoing surveillance without physical interaction. Chapter 15. Why contact is impossible. Contact is restricted by biological incompatibility, human cultural immaturity, and potential political instability. Direct interaction would disrupt societal evolution and could provoke conflict, making indirect influence the safest method for guiding humanity. Chapter 16. Ethical and philosophical implications. If humans were engineered, concepts of free will, morality, and purpose require re-evaluation. Sandel, 2007. Humanity may have obligations to steward life responsibly, prevent self-destruction, and ethically advance technologically and culturally. Chapter 17. Human evolution as a guided process. Humanity's evolution continues under subtle observation. Cognitive development, creativity, and social complexity may be influenced indirectly, aligning with Boas's vision of a controlled, long-term experiment in intelligence and cultural growth. Chapter 18. Modern science and hidden clues. Contemporary findings, including sudden technological innovation, anomalous fossils, and unexplained mathematical knowledge in ancient sites, offer supporting evidence. Interdisciplinary research may uncover additional patterns confirming guided evolution. Chapter 19. Societal impacts of revelation. Public disclosure would challenge political, religious, and scientific paradigms. Global governance, ethics, and cultural identity might shift, producing both potential conflict and opportunities for unprecedented cooperation. Chapter 20. The future of humanity and cosmic integration. As humans develop technology and consciousness, future non-physical communication may emerge through quantum resonance, symbolic transmission, or consciousness networks, bridging the gap with the superior civilization and achieving cosmic integration. Chapter 21. Hidden societal secrets in space apartments. Beyond the ancient intervention, there's a more modern layer of secrecy maintained by a select group of high society individuals. These elites have built a network of space apartments orbiting the Earth. While not completely invisible, these residences are designed to remain discreet and largely unnoticed by the general public. They float at astonishing speeds of about 567 kilometers per second around the Earth, and the network spans roughly 400 kilometers in circumference. A significant aspect of these space apartments is their use of advanced hydrogen engines. These hydrogen-powered technologies provide sustainable energy and efficient propulsion, allowing the apartments to maneuver and remain discreet. This technology ensures that these elite sanctuaries are self-sustaining and keeps them off the radar of ordinary society. The purpose of these hidden space apartments goes beyond just providing refuge. In the event of global catastrophes, such as nuclear bombings or environmental disasters, these sanctuaries offer safety and isolation. The inclusion of hydrogen engines highlights the lengths to which the elite will go to keep their advancements hidden and maintain their safety. In essence, this hidden layer of society, enhanced by advanced hydrogen-powered technology, underscores the complexity and secrecy surrounding human evolution and the ongoing influence of the superior civilization. Chapter 22. Final Reflections. Humanity exists in a transitional phase, guided subtly toward higher understanding. The journey reflects the intersection of science, spirituality, and cosmic influence, encouraging ethical evolution, cultural development, and preparation for a greater role in the universal community.